defense maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we're talking about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but not them just taking it.
You juked the computer.
Big time John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Murray had the 1,000-yard season in 2015.
You know damn well your running back can't compare to mine.
Also in the mix in Oakland, you had Washington, you had Richard. How do you see this backfield playing out going forward?
I think you'll see a similar combination going forward. I think that's one.
It's only 4, but you can't fuck that. It's all right.
788 because they had other options. They're able to bring in Washington, Richard. They can use different plays for those guys. A lot of versatility.
It ain't broke.
Really upgrade their offense with an infusion of speed. But
No, she didn't. Stop lying all the time, man.
Guy out of that trio.
Deep drop into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the upgraded Marshall that picks it off. And Denver getting set to take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game.
Keithy, that's you leaving messages?
That would be the number one thing you
on my live stream.
So many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said,
he just told me that he about to get on.
3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Yo, stop talking to my little cousin like that, dad.
The first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
You been fucking with her all day, man. We about to jump the shit out you.
They run it again with Anderson.
Let her name be fucking Kevin, dog. If motherfucking McLovin, if that nigga could change his name to McLovin, she could change her name to Kevin.
Starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Football off of millions, yo.
May have entered without a lot of fanfare, but how about it culminating with an MVP award in the Super Bowl?
On second down, Anderson. And he gets it down to the 32. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Let's go. Now a play fake here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Now a run with Anderson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. But 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
All right, here we go.
Now the former Utah man, this is Devontae Booker. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Oh, come on.
From the upright, it's no good. Wide to the left, and in this first quarter of play, this will remain
that shit went too far over down the bottom.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that thing goes down.
Fresh set of downs.
Wide the fuck open. Jeez, I missed that.
Again, it's Murray. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. As we get a glance at these starters, Michael Crabtree is the man we highlighted, wide receiver.
Phenomenal hands, so strong. When the ball gets to him, it just dies right there, and then he's able to do things with it after he catches it.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the
his bum ass dropped it.
Unfortunately, they ended in a big drop.
The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target.
We got 3rd down pass and dropped it.
No, he was going for a first down. He dropped that shit.
Open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And
you
yes,
started
he's
to
a
talk
tight
shit.
end, but that's a catch he should have made. They do go for it. It's Carr rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
10th carry now for Anderson.
Come on.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
All right, now look at
Booker's got it on the toss. They find some open field here. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, partner, they might want to tear up their scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. 3rd down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it really well and picked up a 1st down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down following the run.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they
She on her way home, Kendall.
It's not a very successful play.
First down. Here's the run with
Really?
Anderson. 5
No,
yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They run. Anderson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for his 2nd. 2nd down, the ball on the 2 here, 2nd and goal. Now Anderson, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice
black
Christmas gifts,
pepper.
right?
If they're smart, they do.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. They're going to get up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Carr again here on 2nd
No,
and
that
10.
was me and Reddy in
It's
there.
caught by Clive Walford, and he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line.
Yo, no,
It's a
I
big one with 16
said,
there, and it'll lead to
yo,
a
I said Kev really got a real African in his crib, right? Frank gonna go on fucking mute to find and shit though. He gonna say, yo, Kev on the mic. I'm like, no, he was like, yeah, cause I was about to fuck his African up with this shit. He started playing the music from Coming to America.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I'm like, yo, this nigga a dickhead, yo. He's like, yo, I was like, fuck her African ass up, yo. You gonna say when she walked in Kev's crib, this what they hear? That shit was like, dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Like, Frank a fucking dickhead.
The passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to Denver right after this. And the dreaded third and long here for the offense. Carr. Throw left side to the tight end Walford. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down. They come out here.
Go put it in trash. Go put it in trash, KJ.
This is caught. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So the offense has it first and 10.
Yeah, because you don't take that long to go again.
Tayon was out there with them bitches. Tayon think he slipped.
I don't care. You don't be coming let me know where he at. Like, he was in my head for a minute, girl. Like, you think this is what I can see. It can't have a minute later.
Yeah.
He said, I'm just with the what I
What about the
Right here, though.
Tayon out there? Tell him, Tayon, you was out there buying your girl a water ice. You ain't got no pussy, nigga.
Crabtree just finished his 8th NFL season. Of course, the first 6 in San Fran, last 2 with the Raiders. Barely top.
Tayon got a mustache now. He's grown and shit.
This season.
Yeah, the career arc of Michael Crabtree, because you remember when he came out of college, he was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Many thought he was going to be a future All-Pro.
Nut ass catches, Frank.
As the #2 guy in Oakland, and I think that's been great for him. Taking the pressure off of Amari Cooper and making plays himself.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Slants are so tough to cover because
I don't know.
so fast, but sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage.
Now whistles come.
You ain't eating no candy. Ask your mom when she come in.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Washington, 3rd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Carr going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the end zone, Simeon. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Simeon. He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the
God damn. Jailhouse, god damn.
Riley in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
You lost your mind? You lost your mind? You like jumping off this couch? Cut it the fuck out. I don't know what's up with you, but you ready to get fucked up around here.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
No, this nigga ain't going to be jumping off this motherfucking couch.
On 4th down, Simeon. Trying to get it to
Come on, you just overthrew that shit 2 times.
Great read, and it's picked off. First possession of the third
God
quarter.
damn, you overthrew that bitch bad. 2 times you wide the fuck open, you overthrew that shit.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running
Yeah, I
into
know.
your pool
I know.
instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And that one falls incomplete.
Tried it.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Carr. Caught the tight end Walford. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
You know they like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they had been perennials. How about Denver? Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last
Stop
drive.
eating my fucking carpet, bitch.
Will they recover?
the memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
That should have been an interception.
Well before. I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory.
It should have been an interception.
Forget the back.
I like that even better.
Another tote here for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Anderson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 9.
I tried to cut back in.
The drive continues.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On first down, it's Siemian. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began.
Come on, hold on to the ball, Demarius.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go back to Murray on first down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And it's 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Here's Wolford over the middle. And he gets it to the 30.
That should save you, yo.
For the first. Back now at the home of the champs.
That should save you.
Field in Denver. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
Come on.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down.
I'm gonna win now.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Come on, now you know. Come on, Frank.
Crabtree hooking up for a big one there. 43
In between two people, they both on you. Like, you tight covered. You tightly covered.
Second half looks like they just wanted to find a way to get into the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. That was second down run for Murray. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head.
Game
because
ain't
they
over.
understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Carr. And no, it's incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take
You hear this nigga show?
And Denver getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Turning that
That's a
corner.
good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They didn't go?
All right, here we go.
Why would they? Nobody fuck with Trump.
This is Anderson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11.
It's Obama.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Here's Simeon. They set up the screen to Booker. And he's got Rome.
You see that recovery, nigga. You see that recovery, nigga.
That's going to leave a mark because they really
You damn right. I ain't want that nigga to go down.
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football.
No, I bet. You got to pull it back.
Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
All right, here we go.
Now a first down throw, Simeon. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
How you get a hand in there? I had a stuff on you.
He was trying to get that one to Demaryius Thomas, and that'll bring up
How that nigga arm reach all the way in front of me, Frank?
They call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. Simeon, he's going to try and go deep again. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, this nigga fumbled.
And the ball is
Oh, my fucking God.
over there as his guys will get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Yo, no, this nigga didn't, yo.
And then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get
That's
it
that
on a
bullshit,
fourth down.
yo.
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more
I don't
confidence.
believe that bullshit right there. They made my nigga fucking fumble. Did you see when this nigga just got booked?
Carr to throw on second down.
Oh, come on. They're giving this nigga the luck of the Irish today.
25 at the 24. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
You better pause the game, nigga. No, not yet.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
Didn't she say no? No, I gotta finish drinking them.
Here are the final stages.
Yeah.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Who?
They come out here in the eye. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he's unable to grab it.
That nigga mad at you, man.
Position couldn't hold on 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Back to throw. And that's complete to Walford. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Why are you going to put all the pitches in one cluster?
Big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards.
You going to first Joseph for some fucking ice cream?
For the rest of the drive.
I'm all about the sip. Hey, baby.
He's taken down.
Hey, baby.
Did she ever hit you back about the stamp?
In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes in certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
How much you think I paid for it?
Call it a gain of 3 to bring up 4th down.
Versus $5. I'm about to beat a juke.
Don't bullshit me. You got Stanford South for real?
Who was there?
And on the outside, they're playing press.
I don't need 800 stamps, dickhead.
Who was there?
Frank.
You guys see it?
Nah, Frank bullshit.
Nobody got time for me.
He hits his man, Amari Cooper. 12 yards is the pick.
I don't need 800 worth of stamps.
Somehow they're able to keep the drive.
Shit, if he got him, we get him.
You talking about 800 for 400?
Yeah, he ain't got that.
Big time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there.
So now they're gonna whip your fucking ass.
And tough as a receiver because Latavius Murray.
Babe, yeah, I'll go with you.
He's into the end zone.
You ain't going. We leaving you here.
Late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown,
You not shit,
they're
man.
still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
So with
Wow.
30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
You wanna look at us every day?
I just got tired of sitting there, having to sit there. I can hear you, Frank.
You wanna look at us every day?
That shit ain't lad, you bum ass. You missed. That shit ain't lad. You not shit.
And the Broncos are able to recover.
What she say about the
wrap this one up. Fourth
photos?
quarter, they felt like they
It
needed
take like
the
2-3
football
weeks.
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
You not shit, nigga.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Screenplay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And he's going to get this
Let's
inside
see out
the
the front,
30.
dude.
Now Whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their
For
first.
in the
They got
evening?
2 more to use here in the final stages.
Don't you get your surgery tomorrow? Oh no, I don't want to go to that. I don't need to go to that. I want to go to the surgery so I can fuck with you.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just
You ain't got
one
nobody else to
remaining
go
in
with
this
you.
fourth quarter of play.
Excuse me, nobody had to go with me. Tiffany was dropping me off at 7 o'clock, and I got to double check with Tiana to see if she was able to get off to pick me up, but if not, I got to catch an Uber home. I didn't know you wanted to
Now it's Simeon. Green's got it over the middle. And he's
help
going to
me
be
at all.
taken down, but not before
I can-
reaching the
How you gonna guide me?
15-yard line.
I
Now
can
whistles
guide you.
come in. We're going to get a
You want to go
timeout
to
here
there?
by
That's
the
kind of
offense.
You don't want to
That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Simeon. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this.
You going now?
Similar to a tennis match,
3
right?
miles.
Not letting them break your
you making?
serve. That way you hold on to it.
Oh,
They
no,
got
I
it
didn't
done, and they feel very good
Need some
about
luck.
that victory.
It's up to you. What you going there for? Oh, you opened up an account where?
Had to open up an account, and then it take like a week and a half to get your account number. Then you gotta set up direct deposit coming from your employer today. So that's gonna take probably another.
So that's a wrap for
days.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
And what you say I had to transfer money into your account?
I wanted you to, but if you ain't have a problem with me keep taking your card, then fine. What?
You've been taking my card since No, we make too much. Even one of us can't get them. That's what we do.
Let me know what you want to say before I start this food. What you want me to do?
About what?
You want to go to my meal and then we cook or what?
You might as well get it out the way so you ain't got to do it later.
What do you want to eat?
I'll figure something out.
Coffee plant?
No, I don't want that. Yo, you're not getting no motorcycle because you keep asking for it. So you're not getting one now. When you learn how to be patient and wait for stuff, then you'll get it. But you're not gonna keep pressuring nobody to fucking get you shit. What you say, Frank? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You missed your bum ass.
Hello, my name is Kamal.
You missed your bum ass.
I'm a human now, but I used to be your ranger, word up.
You say so.
I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot
you hear this shit?
I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
You hear this shit, right, Show?
It's Kamal and the power in him. It gets down like gravity, rapidly follow the rapid into the rapid to be.
You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Broncos going up against the Raiders.
Because it made me shit all crazy.
With that, we'll get you out to Oakland. So we'll hand
it was good. Nicole had nothing to do with that.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders.
Yo, don't rush this ass with me, Frank.
The kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Oakland. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You got to, or you want to?
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down.
I said it's wrong.
It's caught.
Ooh, he got up underneath it.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
You see what happened on that, right?
And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Yeah, that's your kicking, nigga. That's your kicking.
Auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays.
That's your kicking. I can't see with your meter. That's your kicking.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
I don't see what you see. I see that shit going to the right, missing.
Catch a signal for and take it.
No, I want you to know how you got that touchdown, nigga. You saw my man run away, right? Well, you gotta make field goals. You gotta make field goals in order to 21 somebody, Frank.
Cal Bear now. C.J. Anderson on the carry. No gain on the play there. Second down. The offensive lineup now, and the guy we highlighted, Emmanuel Sanders.
You can use him in any spot as a wide receiver. In the
Started over. I beat him already.
He just makes plays.
I got one of them.
And not a whole lot So get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, bro.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Down with the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it's all going to come.
That shit ain't freeze up, Paul. He just missed it. He just missed another field goal.
And finished it off.
That nigga kicking just sucked today.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Running for it. Here's Anderson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 3. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. On 1st down, Simeon. Now they go screen. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. They will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
5 servings, 2.5 cups of water, and then 3.5 cups equal 5 servings, like that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Go ahead, Frank. No, I had to read something.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he was hit as he threw.
Hey, Cam, go take a nap.
Incomplete. Offensive starters now. Charles, what about Latavius Murray?
You know how you and I talk about players under the radar sometimes? Latavius Murray definitely qualifies as one of those players. And then you look up, and he's pressing 1,000 yards every year.
Now Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Ware. From that outside linebacker spot, he's able to get in there for a loss of 9. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. The first carry for DeAndre Washington. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the 1st down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped it well short of a 1st down.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
First mistake of the game.
They do go for it. It's Carr. He finds Crabtree for the completion.
Come on, he caught that shit? You got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Convert on 4th and long. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Did you really unstuck my shit there?
They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Ware. Coming hard that time. He's able to run down for a loss of 12. They go play action. Now Carr. He's going to walk on deep outside here. Intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. And a look now at how the Broncos line up defensively.
Brandon Marshall, no, not the wide receiver, a quality linebacker who can cover very well.
He's going to take another shot.
I'm not thinking about Frank when he's doing dumb shit like this.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They come out here in the eye. To throw his car.
You feel me? I'm doing dumb shit like that.
And yes, that is something Von Miller does.
On 4th down, like I'm fucking sweet.
Last year, second in the league, and was going to be running for Defensive Player of the Year.
Again.
And
if he plays full seasons or nearly full seasons, he'll be in that running for the rest of his career. I love his ability to bend coming around the corner, and sometimes we don't talk about that enough. His ability to have
push the
best
foul.
leverage, get
Push the fucking foul.
to tackle, yet still running at full speed and wrapping his way around the corner and getting to the quarterback.
To throw on second is Simeon.
Come on, y'all. God damn.
By David Anderson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here come the Raiders. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for turned it over in their own territory. They didn't give up any points. The guy's man complete.
Come on, how you catch that? Here we go.
Before he reaches the 41.
Here we go.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Hey,
a nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because from the big
I hear you, Frank.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They come out here in the eye. Throwing now is Carr. Going for it all. And this is caught. Crabtree. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Crabtree, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They'll try and throw for it. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Out to kick is Janikowski. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Denver getting set to take the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects
Frank, the game long way from over, my nigga.
Confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Now a first down throw. Simeon looking deep, and that's caught.
Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you?
Demarius Thomas.
Now it stops your player. You was right on him.
And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike.
Ain't no fuckery.
And correct me if I'm wrong. That
Threw that shit right over his left shoulder, and he caught that shit on him.
Correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack. Did they stick with that?
Because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the second year, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And that's complete to Wolford. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Not an ideal spot to be on 1st down. I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we got to throw it, we're going to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable. That was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
1st and goal here from the 9. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Carr now on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. That Carr. And it is incomplete.
That was supposed to be an interception.
But he's denied, and the Bronco defense comes up here. Denver getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, put you in the end zone again. I know it's not easy. What they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they'll get it. Working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
You ain't shit, right?
6 yards to go here on 2nd down.
What up, man?
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Following the penalty, Anderson. Oh, he slipped right by him. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Hey, Frank, you like that on the
They toss it left side to Anderson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down at 48. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Here's Anderson. A strong running. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Anderson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Now Simeon. But he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Well, the bad news, the Denver Broncos didn't make the playoffs, but the good news for Demaryius Thomas, he was over 1,000 yards again as a receiver.
6th straight year he's done that, but yards per catch and touchdowns down a little bit. Any of that due to the change at quarterback?
Think about it. For him now, in the last 2 seasons, he's had to get used to 3,
Damn.
really 4 different quarterbacks throwing him the football. I think that yards per catch will go back up when he gets some consistency. And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise. This close to the goal.
Yeah, I felt it.
Ordinarily, you use the end zone, the sidelines, as extra defenders, and you want bigger people.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll run for Anderson, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And McManus able to put it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Got a man, it's caught.
Wow.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles.
Wow, come on.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
He dived.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go
Come on, hold on to that.
because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded. On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Handoff comes to Anderson. And he's
Up the hole, nigga.
Scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled, except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go. It's Booker. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were locked to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Devontae Booker, 50 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
You once said you was going to 21 me and all this shit, Frank. Like, come on.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
He jump right back out the party. Talking about, here you go.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
He thought he was talking to Kev. That's who he thought he was talking to.
First possession of the second half. They're down in the
surprise, motherfucker.
To put something on the board, get some momentum here at halftime.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Plays do script coming out of the second.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
They really be letting this bum-ass nigga car get away from you like this. I don't like that shit.
Something to get you off to a quick start. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And that last play, he's now over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there.
What you said, Soul City Ren?
That was a nicely run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. And then
no, Soul City Ren not ready.
And cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Yeah, he been sent me that message.
As his guys will get the football back. And Denver getting set to take the field.
I don't know. He sent that message a minute ago, though. He's been said he was getting on. I don't know where the fuck he at.
Powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them
Well, I'm
between
gonna get this
the 2
motherfucking
different
win 'cause I'm a
stadiums
bitch.
in London. So they get a different flavor in all of these places. In Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. No one's got it complete. He's going to go.
That's why I'm gonna get this fucking win, because I'm a bitch.
And at the end of it,
Oh, this nigga fumbled. Yo, how these niggas fumbling? I'm glad my fucking man was there.
68 yards, and the Broncos will extend their lead.
Yo, that's the second one, Poe. Poe, that's the second one.
Oh man, that's his.
That should have already been a touchdown because I crossed the plane already before he even hit me.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the run?
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. They come out here in the eye. On third and long, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
You thought you was fucking playing with a fucking faker, nigga. I ain't no faker, nigga. I'm for real over here.
It's Carr. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
I'm gonna extend the option to you, Frank. You want to quit now?
Last time they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. They said they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more.
Get in there.
To the end zone for a Denver touchdown. C.J. Anderson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
You're a fucking
beast. Block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to get themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defense is doing.
Go watch this Motel Frank. That shit fire. That shit fire.
They got him for a sack. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
And you went home, Frank, and I still beat you in your fucking house.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now Carr looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
How you gonna catch? You can't catch everything on two people, my nigga.
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial in.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The man who won the Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara. In there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Frank, stop it, Frank.
Slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Now Carr, got to have this one. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Frank.
Keep to lead. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And Denver getting set to take.
Oh, I didn't know it was over, my nigga.
On their last drive that resulted in a touchdown. looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that. Anderson loses the football.
This nigga fumbled, though. You always catch me from the side.
32-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side to the tight end Walford. And inside the 20 before he's brought
Calling timeouts for, nigga. You got 4 minutes.
14 yards and it moves the sticks.
The offense is doing a nice job of setting up the action pass. A lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that can determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field. He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the game. But they've really played well attacking the football.
Wide open receiver complete. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Complete. The tight end Rivera. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
Blitz coming and down he goes. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. On 2nd down, here's Simeon. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. He's played a great game and continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy will tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And he couldn't hang on to it.
Yo, leave that bike in there.
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Carry number 20 coming up for Anderson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, up and over. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This was an easy one, fellas.
They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
This was an easy one.
Now you're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it
You
out.
can't do nothing about this shit, Paul.
There on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And he's going to be stopped.
That shit don't mean nothing, Frank. This game over for you.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. I guess you don't wear it super.
Get that thumb out of your mouth.
Some chances. Gary Kubiak going for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Simeon. And that is incomplete. Boy,
that's bullshit. That nigga was rushing in.
Raider D, they get the football back. So out come the Raiders. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
Pop that shit right up on his ass.
And what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it.
Why would my heart be pounding, Frank? It's 31-18.
Down on the scoreboard.
Carl trying again on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. 10 yards to go on 3rd.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Throwing now is Carr, and that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's complete to Walford. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. That is caught at the 7. And he is in. Touchdown.
Yeah, he got a touchdown.
Seth Roberts, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are back within a score. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
You right. Anything could happen. They do some dumb shit on here.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
No sweat, my pet.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
For one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they need to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. They'll pitch it to Booker.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Take him down at the 26. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Nigga, it's 4th down. They made me run into the back of my fucking blocker.
Fielded at the 17. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Raiders will take possession.
That nigga about to throw a fucking interception. He don't even know it.
To take over. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases,
because he's trying to bomb that shit.
Somewhat relaxed.
Told you.
And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
He ain't got no more timeouts.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 23 yards.
You better hope you catch that shit to get out of bounds, nigga. Move, Tyndall.
Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Hey, it sounds good.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
And this is incomplete. So
bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Frankie.
Well, going into the final
redeem yourself and play Po. I gotta make a run.
A miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't.
That's what Franks do.
Exactly.
Frank, I'll be back to give you another game in like 2-3 hours, Frank. No, I gotta go make a run with Nicole.